you willing to be vulnerable? Are you willing to put your emotions on the table? Are you willing to let your feelings share? Let your freak flag share. Is that what they call it? Show. Fly. Let your freak flag fly. Right? Are you willing to just let it out? Let it be seen. And we're not talking about going out and, in church and getting in the pulpit and talking about all your business. We're talking about one-on-one with your husband or your wife. We're talking about getting intimate with your husband and your wife. If you can't get intimate with your husband and your wife and share with them, be vulnerable with them, who can you do that with? That's why you married them, because you want someone that you can feel safe with. You want someone that you can, share all of this with. It's healthy to get all that out. It's healthy to share with someone how you feel. Because we talked about sharing the burden. When you have this burden of guilt or burden of, whatever your burdens might be, when you have someone to share that with, someone that's not going to judge you on your past, judge you on the things that you say, or judge you on your present, judge you on the mistakes that you made and the mistakes that you're going to make. When you're married to someone that doesn't cast those judgments on you, that's powerful. And I'm not saying that you want to be with somebody that's not going to tell you when you're wrong, or when you're, when you have areas for improvement, because we all need that. But what I'm saying is, when you have someone that's on your team that is going to kind of put themselves out there and let you know when you're doing things that are right, doing things that are wrong, encouraging you, then you have a winner. You have a good person. You have the right person on your team, right? So again, the fifth level of communication is the hardest. It takes the most work, you guys, and it's undying. It will never end. You have to be consistent with it. You have to be consistent with your communication on that deeper, emotional, very personal level of communication. Okay, so that's it. Those are the 5 kind of stages or levels of communication that we go through when we get into these personal relationships, in these romantic relationships with someone. You start with that cliche, hey, how's your day? How's the dog? Type of talk. Then you move to the stage where you're just kind of giving facts. You're talking about what happened. You're being the reporter. You're not giving any personal opinion. You're not giving any judgments. None of that. You're just talking about what happened, and that's it. Then you go to sharing your ideas and your judgments, and you're opening up a little bit more, and then you go to sharing your personal feelings, your emotions. You're sharing your feelings about things. And that is where that true communication starts. That's where you get intimate and you get real. So the final stage of communication is where you are just all in, you guys. You are all in. And you might be sitting here right now thinking, oh, I'm at level 5 right now. No, you're not at level 5 right now, you guys. You might be 4.5. But level 5, you guys, is that level where you are just it's just like you're all in. You're all in. You're vulnerable. You are open. You are sharing your feelings. And it's something that you are both doing. You're both vulnerable. You're both sharing your feelings, both sharing your emotions. And the reason why I say you're not there is because it's continual. You have to work at it every single day of your marriage, you guys. And if you're not, then you're taking 2 steps back. For every step that you take forward, all the times that you don't work on it is taking 2 steps back. So that's it. That's what we have for you today. Here we go again with the we. That's what I have for you today. Again, email me if you have questions about relationships, dating, communication, and I will address those on Fridays. My email address is leslie@fashiondujourdaily.com. Thank you, Nika, my scribe. Thank you. So send me your questions, you guys. I'll answer them here live, anonymously, of course. But I want to kind of get into some meat, get into some of the things that are really going on with you guys. Because I want to be able to help. I want to be a sounding board. I don't have all the answers. I won't pretend to have all the answers, but I ask you to email me so that you can pray about it and try to, come around and come alongside you and give you some support in that way. And I think that's it. All right. So I will see you here Friday. I do have some emails already coming in. So we are going to start this tomorrow. we have an email that we're going to address tomorrow, anonymously, like I said. All right, so I'm looking forward to your emails. I'm looking forward to talking to you tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Take care. Bye.